Hello everyone and welcome inside the press box here at historic Corbett Field for tonight's matchup between the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs and the visiting Badlands Big Sticks. Expedition League Baseball is back in the Magic City, and we here at the Sabre Dogs Network could not be more excited. I'm Cullen Holt. We appreciate you joining us on a beautiful Wednesday evening. Our executive producer and engineer is Scotty Kopaz, and a fun one about to go down here at Corbett Field. Let's set the stage for you. The Sabre Dogs on a 3-game losing streak. That's the first 3-game losing streak in their short franchise history. They've never lost more than 3 games back-to-back-to-back. A little bit of a rough road trip, including 2 losses to the number 2, now number 1 team in the league, the Clark Division leading Western Nebraska Pioneers. So the Sabre Dogs struggled a little bit on the road. They are back. They had an off day yesterday and ready to go against the number 2 team in the Lewis Division, the Badlands Big Sticks. These teams will play 13 times before the end of the regular season as they battle for the top spot in the Lewis Division. So we'll keep a close eye on that one. A 2-game series here on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network at Corbett Field. And then Western Nebraska will come to the Sabre Dogs house for a 2-game series Friday and Saturday. Once again, we appreciate you joining us. Be sure to check in with us on social media. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs across multiple platforms. And, of course, you can interact with me during the broadcast at the Cullinator34 on Twitter. Sabre Dogs wearing the navy blue tops, the navy caps, and the white pants. Their dugout is on the right side of your radio dial. For Badlands, they wear the all-gray uniforms with the navy blue caps, and their dugout is on the left side of your radio dial. A couple of new players on the Sabre Dogs roster. Pitchers, as the Sabre Dogs look to kind of bolster their pitching staff as they've been running a little short as of late. Ben Bauer and Luke Dawson both coming in and joining the Sabre Dogs pitching staff. Luke Dawson actually had a start against Pierre. That was a doubleheader on Friday. He started the first game. Megan Von Barron caught up with Luke Dawson pregame for our Sabre Dogs Spotlight. Let's take a listen to what he had to say to our very own Megan Von Barron pregame on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network.
I'm Megan Von Barron, and this is Sabre Dog Spotlight with one of your newest Sabre Dogs, Luke Dawson. What do you think of the Sabre Dogs so far?
It's a great group of guys. You know, I got some friends up here that I've been playing with all my life, and you know, it's a great team. I love it. We have fun. We win a lot, so that's good. I like to win.
You came out right away and got a first start. How was it pitching back in the game?
It was fun. You know, getting back into that competitive atmosphere and just knowing that I have a good group of guys behind me. I can just throw my game, do what I do.
These guys say they're a very tight-knit group, a very competitive group. Have you seen that come out yet?
Oh yeah, I've definitely seen that in the dugout. You know, guys are getting angry after striking out, stuff like that, and it's good to see them compete and want to win that bad.
What are some of your goals coming in for this second half of the season?
My goals are just to do my job, win, put up some innings because I know we're short-staffed, and you know, I take the load off the other guys.
Thanks, Luke.
Awesome stuff, Luke. Thank you so much, Megan, for catching up with him pregame. Get this, Luke Dawson hails from Naples, Florida, went to high school with both Zach Lang, who's the closer for the Sabre Dogs, and Mason Dennison, who plays third base for Souris Valley. How cool is that? Well, it's seniors prom here at Corbett Field, so senior citizens taking part in a prom court. They're throwing out some first pitches right now. All sorts of fun stuff going on at Corbett Field all throughout the weekend. They've got a blood drive here on Saturday. Of course, Thursday they'll have Bucket Ruckus performing. So if you're in Minot, you want to come out to a game, highly recommend this weekend is a good time to do that. Corbett Field, Sabre Dogs, and the Badlands Big Sticks. Appreciate you joining us. It's a Wednesday afternoon. I'm Cullen Holt. Our executive producer and engineer is Scotty Kopaz. You're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network, which includes AM 1390 KRRZ, Sabre Dogs YouTube channel if you're looking for an online radio stream. If you're looking for a video stream, you can purchase a package on expeditionleague.tv. We will be back as we continue pregame from Corbett Field here on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. We'll have some highlights for you from the last Sabre Dogs home game when we come back. There's a reason Flowers Central has been voted the #1 florist 4 years in a row. Visit them at 405 East Central Avenue to check out everything they have to offer, including flowers, plants, Abdallah chocolates, balloons, and much, much more. Flowers Central even has an AIFD certified designer on staff. Call them at 701-852-6224. Flower Central, always blooming. Ask Fitness is the official workout facility of Sabre Dogs Baseball. Come check out everything Ask has to offer on site, including personal training, group exercise, martial arts, CrossFit, tanning, massage therapy, hydromassage, and their Kids Zone daycare. Ask, which stands for Advanced Sports Kinetics, also offers a sports performance program. Open 24 hours, call them at 701-839-3139. If you're serious about health and fitness, just ask. Hey Sabre Dog fans, head to Homesteaders Restaurant for homemade meals at affordable prices. Homesteaders has a full-time pastry chef, so come by and try everything on the menu, including Homesteaders' variety of delicious homemade soups. You can call Homesteaders at 701-838-2274. Located at 2501 Elk Drive in Minot, a trip to Homesteaders is sure to be a home run for the entire family.
To succeed in today's world requires forward thinking. Let Forward Communication help your business or nonprofit be a leader. We specialize in media relations, spokesperson training, broadcast talent consulting, syndicated radio marketing, video production, and more. Go to forwardcommunication.com to see for yourself. Our world has never been more muddled in media traffic. Forward Communication can help reach your audience with the right message. Check out forwardcommunication.com.
Olive Garden is the perfect place for your next group outing or party. Hosting an event, Olive Garden hits it out of the park with catering and large party-to-go orders. For all your favorite classic Italian recipes, visit Olive Garden in Minot, conveniently located adjacent to the Dakota Square Mall. Visit olivegarden.com or call 701-858-7311 to place your order today. Olive Garden is a proud partner of the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs.
Hi, I'm Brock Balcom, and you're listening to the Sabre Dogs here on Sabre Dog Radio.
And welcome back inside the broadcast booth here at Corbett Field as we continue pregame live on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. I'm Colin Holder, our executive producer Scotty Kopaz. We appreciate you joining us on a Wednesday evening. Love to hear where all of you are listening from, so be sure to interact with us on social media throughout the broadcast. Well, the Sabre Dogs, they had a 13-game winning streak earlier this season, which was well publicized. They had the top spot in the Expedition League. Then they went on the road. A long road trip that included a 3-game series at Pierre. They won the first 2 of that one to win that series. Then they lost 3 in a row. The last game against Pierre and 2 games against the Western Nebraska Pioneers, who lead the Clark Division and now lead the league. Sabre Dogs entered tonight's matchup with a record of 28-12. The Badlands Big Sticks come into this one with a record of 22-15. Souris Valley now looking up at Western Nebraska in the league standings, not in the divisional standings, as the Pioneers hold a record of 27-11. Well, the last time the Sabre Dogs were at home, it was a good time as they defeated the Pierre Trappers here at Corbett Field by a final score of 7-6. That was a nail-biter, kept the fans in their seats as they came all the way back. Another comeback victory. That was on the 5th of July. We'll take a listen to the game recap as heard on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network right now. Sabre Dogs hosting the Pierre Trappers in a 1-game homestand. A rough start for the Sabre Dogs defense puts the Trappers up 6-0 in the top of the first, but E.J. Rennell puts the Sabre Dogs on the board with a 3-run shot to left field in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Then Ben Smith at the plate in the bottom of the 6th. 2 RBI single. He would be back in the center of the action just a half inning later on a ground ball to left field that gets through. Jack Schuler scoops it up, trying to score from 3rd is Jack Stamper, and Ben Smith, having none of it, tags him out at the plate. A big play for the Sabre Dogs defense fires up the Corbett Field crowd. A record-setting attendance for the Sabre Dogs. 6-5 headed to the bottom of the 8th. Their run walks in. We're all tied up. Brand new ball game in the bottom of the 8th. Then Chauncey Callier at the plate, bottom of the 9th, puts the ball in play. Pierre trying to turn 2. Ball gets away from the first baseman. E.J. Rennell comes in to score. A walk-off victory for the Sabre Dogs. They take this one over the Trappers 7-6, head out on the road for 3 more games against Pierre, and then they'll face Western Nebraska. Good stuff on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. Another fun one. Sabre Dogs continue to play close even when they're down big. And that has really excited the fans here at Corbett Field and listening on the Sabre Dogs Network. Well, if you're filling out your scorecard as you watch at home, here is how the teams will stack up. Started off with the visitors. The Badlands Big Sticks will look like this at the plate. Batting leadoff is Christian Padilla. He will be out in left field. Augie Francis bats second. He will be in center. Jake Thurber, the first baseman, bats third, and then hitting cleanup will be Aaron Fritz. He's out in right field tonight. Wyatt Setian, the shortstop, will bat fifth. Then Gabe Knowles, who's DHing, will bat sixth. The 7, 8, and 9 hole hitters are Braden Olson, Drew Staley, and Chasen Rulock. We'll step aside real quick to listen to the national anthem here at Corbett Field. Then we'll take a look at the Sabre Dogs lineup, take a break, and we'll have first pitch for you here on the Sabre Dogs Network.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. On the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets were guns bursting in air, gave proof through the night that a flag was still there. Oh, say does the star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave and the home of the brave?
A beautiful rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner here at Corbett Field. Sabre Dogs getting set to take on the Badlands Big Sticks. Once again, these two teams will go at it 13 times before the end of the regular season. The moment you've all been waiting for. This is how the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs will line up on the field and at the plate. Leadoff batter is Brock Bockham. He's at second base tonight. Jack Schuler, the shortstop, bats second. Then Mason Dennison will hit third. He's out at the third base position. Chauncey Callier hits cleanup. He's in right field tonight. Clay Ashworth is in center field. He bats fifth. DJ Lewis is the number 6 hole hitter. He is out in left field. Blake Ebo will DH, and he will bat seventh. Justin Glover, the first baseman, and Ben Smith, the catcher, round out the rest of the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs lineup. When we come back, it'll be first pitch time here at Corbett Field. Sabre Dogs, Big Sticks. You're listening to the Sabre Dogs on the Sabre Dogs Network, AM 1390 KRRZ, the YouTube channel, and ExpeditionLeague.tv. We'll be right back. First pitch is just around the corner. Are you a die-hard Sabre Dogs fan who just can't commit to season tickets? Our flex plans may be just the thing for you. We offer 8 and 16 game flex plans. For one low price, you simply choose the games you want to attend. Each flex plan is complete with concession vouchers and Sabre Dogs apparel. Sabre Dogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. At Kemet Dental Design, your oral health is our primary concern. Our team utilizes the latest in technology to deliver state-of-the-art healthcare, including 3D radiographs and same-day crowns with no temporaries. Kemet Dental Design now features a Solia laser, which is utilized for many procedures, including tongue ties, reducing gummy smiles, as well as anesthesia-free decay removal. Call for your appointment and start your experience with Kemet Dental Design. Book your next stay with Microtel Inn & Suites in Minot. Featuring 94 spacious guest rooms, an indoor heated pool, hot tub, and fitness center. Come enjoy complimentary high-speed wireless internet and free hot and hearty home-style breakfast. Give Microtel a call at 701-839-2200. Located at 414 37th Avenue Southwest. Microtel Inn & Suites by Wyndham. Designed for a better hotel stay. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs congratulate the Minot Minotauros on a wildly successful season that included a Central Division Championship and a trip to the Robertson Cup Finals. Be sure to like and follow Minotauros Hockey on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook as they gear up for another run in the North American Hockey League.
I'm Justin Glover, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Well, Expedition League Baseball is back in the All-American city. Minot, North Dakota is the date line for this one. Sabre Dogs in the navy blue tops, Badlands in the gray tops. Sabre Dogs on the right side of your radio dial, Big Sticks on the left side. Jarrett Wharf gets the nod from Corey Thompson on the bump tonight for Souris Valley. He's had a very successful season so far out of Panola College. He'll be a sophomore there next year. First pitch, he delivers it to the leadoff batter, Christian Padilla, and it's in there for a called strike one. Jarrett Wharf knows how to deliver strikes in the first pitch. Had a little bit of a rough outing on the fifth here at home. That one is fouled back up and over the grandstands. 0-2 now to Padilla. Gave up 6 runs in that first inning, as you heard in our recap if you were joining us for the pregame show. But then he turned around and went 7 innings. Didn't even allow a hit over a 3-inning span in that start, so he turned it around beautifully. Didn't let the rough start get to him. Now that one skips away from Ben Smith, so a ball and 2 strikes on the scoreboard to the leadoff batter. It'll be Padilla, and then Francis on deck, and Thurber in the hole for Badlands in this top of the first. Jarrett delivers the next pitch. It's off that line, foul on the first base side. Once again, I'm Cullen Holt. Our executive producer is Scotty Kopaz. Wednesday evening baseball, Sabre Dogs Radio Network. Our flag station is AM 1309 KRRZ. A ball and 2 strikes now to Christian Padilla. Wharf delivers. It's fouled back, so Padilla stays alive. He's out of Spokane Falls Community College. Just finished up his freshman year. Originally from Eagle, Idaho is his hometown. He's a right-handed hitter. As he stands in there for yet another 1-2 delivery from Jarrett Wharf. Wharf's a right-handed pitcher, so a righty-righty matchup. That one is driven to right field. Coming in on it, however, is Chauncey Callier, and he will make the grab for out number 1. That'll bring up Augie Francis. He wears number 8. He is also a right-handed hitter. Francis is out of New Mexico Highlands. Meridian, Idaho is his hometown. First pitch jammed up on the hands. Pushes it back behind home plate into the netting that protects the fans here. So an 0-1 count to him to start off his at-bat. Francis stands in there, another righty-righty matchup. Again, a jam shot. This time he pops it up. First base side, and it's back and out of play. Augie Francis stands in there in an 0-2 hole. Wharf delivers outside. Francis does not chase, so a 1-2 count now to Augie Francis. He's third on the team in batting average, hitting .339. Jarrett Wharf delivers. That one's popped up. Foul on the right field side. It's back and out of play. Good distance on that one. So Augie Francis made some pretty good contact. Wharf delivers. That one's fouled straight back. Just getting a piece of it is Francis. So Jarrett Wharf back on the bump. Ball and 2 strikes. We got Jake Thurber on deck. Talk about a dangerous hitter. Possibly one of the most potent at the plate in all of the Expedition League. Definitely the best offensive player on Badlands' roster. So Jarrett Wharf will face him next. Now time is called. Francis steps out of the batter's box. Once again, he's a right-handed hitter.
And there's 2 strikes up here. Let's get behind our
Another good crowd here at Corbett Field. On a Wednesday evening. That ball is outside, blocked by Ben Smith. Jarrett Wharf out of Panola College. Struck out 74 batters, or 75 batters, that is, in his freshman year. Again, a pitch outside in the dirt, blocked by Smith, and the count goes full, 3-2. So Francis has battled back from an 0-2 hole to now receive the payoff pitch from Jarrett Wharf. 1 out, nobody on. Wharf delivers, swing and a miss, and down goes Augie Francis. A full count, strikeout swinging. And Jake Thurber comes to the plate.
Now batting first baseman number 26, Jake Thurber.
Well, Thurber is 4th in the Expedition League in batting average. He's tied for 1st in the league in runs, and he's 1st in the Expedition League in earning walks, and most likely because pitchers don't want to pitch to him. Nobody on, 2 outs. He's a left-handed hitter. First pitch between the legs of Ben Smith. Back to the backstop. So a first pitch ball from Jarrett Wharf. Thurber stands in there, swings at that pitch, comes up empty. The count goes even at 1 apiece. If he was to reach base safely, Aaron Fritz would be at the plate. He's in the on-deck circle right now, also a left-handed batter. Jarrett Wharf facing his first lefty of the evening. That one is popped up off the end of the bat of Thurber, but it's pushed out of play. Fouled off to the third base side. Ball and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Wharf delivers, up and away. Thurber doesn't chase. Count goes even at 2 apiece. Well, he's out of Gonzaga University. He's hitting .378 in 127 at-bats. That one just misses off the outside portion of the zone, and the count goes full for the second at-bat in a row for Jarrett Wharf. Wharf is set. He delivers. Payoff pitch, fouled straight back. And we'll do it again.
Still a full count, folks. Let them hear you. Make some noise.
Des Moines, Washington is Jake Thurber's hometown. Attending a Division I university, playing baseball there. Payoff pitch, swung on and missed. That's 2 strikeouts here in this top of the first for Jarrett Wharf as he retires the Badlands batters in order. 1, 2, 3, they go up, they go down. And Jarrett Wharf off to a real good start here for the Sabre Dogs. It'll be Brock Bauckham, Jack Schuler, and Mason Dennison getting things started for the Sabre Dogs offense as they face Romano Liu on the mound for Badlands when we come back on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network.
You thought your favorite Pizza Ranch pizza couldn't get any better. Now imagine that favorite pizza on Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust. That's right, craveable, gooey, 100% cheesy goodness inside the crust. Try Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust on buffet, carryout, or delivery. For crust that says cheese, it's Pizza Ranch for the win.
Two Dark Motorsports now offers a paint protection program designed to keep your ride looking great at all times. Their experienced team uses computer programs to create a high-quality professional wrap that will fit your car perfectly. Two Dark is also a leader in CompuStar remote starters and high-performance Lumar window tint. Visit twodarkmotorsports.com or call 701-509-5275 for more information.
Play ball! Baseball is back in Minot. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs is Minot's newest summer attraction. Starting June 1st, the Sabre Dogs will bring affordable family fun to newly renovated Corbett Field and become the new summer hangout spot for all ages. Opening weekend is right around the corner. Get your tickets to see all the entertainment, including Miss North Dakota, a B-52 flyover, recording artist Leslie Wyman, and more. Visit SourisValleySaberDogs.com for more information. Get your tickets while supplies last. Souris Valley Sabre Dogs, when it comes to fun, the sky's the limit.
Sabre Dog Nation, let's get social. Tweet me at @thecullinator34 on Twitter and tell me where you're listening from today. Your message might just get read on air. Souris River Brewing in Minot is Minot's only brewery that brews their beer in town. Open to all ages, Souris River Brewing is dedicated to locally sourced products. Head to Souris River Brewing for a special after party following every Sabre Dogs Friday home game. Souris River Brewing is also available during games at Corbett Field. Be sure to follow them on Facebook. Souris River Brewing, a North Dakota brewing company. Join the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs for their inaugural season of baseball in Minot. The fun starts June 1st and lasts all summer long. Head to Corbett Field for the all-new Aces Place Kids Zone, featuring fun games, prizes, activities, and so much more. Sabre Dogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. Sleep Inn and Suites in Minot is the perfect place to book your stay. Conveniently connected to the Dakota Square Mall, Sleep Inn has 176 spacious guest rooms, including 54 suites on property. Come enjoy free hot deluxe breakfast each morning, or book one of their 5 meeting spaces that can accommodate up to 500 people. Also, don't forget about Sleep Inn's Splashdown Dakota Water Park with 3 lightning-fast water slides. Reserve your room today by calling 701-837-3100.
At Wings and Rings, game time just got better. Our multitude of screens brings you all the game action. Along with great tap beer and mixed drinks, our servers bring you fresh, never frozen wings. Choose traditional or boneless, along with personal touches like homemade blue cheese. And it doesn't stop there. Explore our menu for a variety of delicious food items, appetizers, salads, sandwiches and burgers, quesadillas, and more. Wings and Rings by Dakota Square for the best wings in Minot.
Hi, I'm Brock Baucom, and you're listening to the Sabre Dogs here on Sabre Dog Radio.
Well, Brock Baucom leads things off for the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs. In the bottom of the first look at the Sabre Dogs lineup, it'll be Baucom, Schuler, and Dennison. First pitch to Brock Baucom. He's a left-handed hitter, and it's in there for a called strike from Roman Olu, a right-handed pitcher. Olu out of Albany State. He got 58 innings of work as a junior. Baucom takes that pitch. It's also a called strike inside portion of the zone. Now he's in an 0-2 hole. 1-2-3 inning for the Big Sticks in the top of the first. Baucom stands in there. Olu delivers, and it's inside and hits Brock Baucom. So the leadoff batter is on with an HBP to bring up Jack Schuler. Nobody out.
Now batting shortstop from Bucknell University, number 4. Jack Schuler!
Well, Jack Schuler having himself an impressive year for the Sabre Dogs. Right-handed hitter out of Bucknell. Steps up to the plate. He's a right-handed hitter. Olu stands in there. First righty that he will face tonight. First pitch to Schuler, in there for a called strike 1. Jack Schuler's hitting .302 this season. He's got Mason Dennison on deck, an 0-1 count, with a runner on first. Throw over to first. Brock Baucom goes sliding back. Baucom has stolen his fair share of bases this season, 22. That puts him at second in the Expedition League, behind only the Sabre Dogs' own Mason Dennison. Now Baucom's off and running as Schuler fouls it off. So Baucom will head back to first base. 0-2 count to Jack Schuler. Sabre Dogs shut out for the first time in Game 2 against Western Nebraska. That was a 6-0 loss. Just couldn't get any offense going. Now a throw over to first, pickoff attempt, and Baucom slides in safely. 0-2 count to Jack Schuler with a runner on first. Olu gets the signals, delivers. Schuler off the end of the bat, pushes it foul over on the first base side, and he stays alive at 0-2.
Fans, don't forget to buy your 50-50 raffle tickets. Tonight they're benefiting the Souris Valley Youth.
Jack Schuler wearing bright red batting gloves. It's a signature look for him, 0-2. That one is way inside. Schuler had to step out of the way. Ball and 2 strikes now to Jack Schuler. He and Ben Smith both in the starting lineup tonight. The 2 of them out of Bucknell University. So now a 1-2. Roman Olu stands in there. Throws over to first. Bockham goes sliding back. Well, Olu struck out 42 batters as a junior at Albany State. Had an ERA of 4.19 in college. He's got a 5.10 ERA here in the Expedition League so far. Schuler puts that one through into left field. A base hit for Jack Schuler. Nobody out. 2 runners on for Mason Dennison.
Now batting third baseman from the University of
Dennison's a right-handed hitter.
Number 3.
Having himself an excellent season. Leads the league in at-bats. He has seen a lot of pitches this summer. 164 times he's stepped up to the plate. Right-handed hitter. Looks like he's about to show bunt on the first pitch. Instead, puts the bat back up on his shoulder as Olu checks the runner at second. Dennison swings at the first pitch. He pops it up. It's going to get back and out of play, however. Mason Dennison out of the University of West Florida. Currently hitting a solid .293. At one point, he led the Expedition League in runs. No balls and a strike to Mason Dennison. Olu, as a bunt is laid down that rolls foul. Roman Olu keeping a real close eye on Brock Bockham at second base. Nobody out. Runners at first and second for Mason Dennison. 0-2 count for the West Florida guy. Dennison can bunt if he wants to. He's got the skill to do it, but now he's down 0-2. See what he wants to do here. He's got the bat in a position for a full swing. Olu delivers, and Dennison swings and misses an outside pitch. That's the first out of the game for Roman Olu. So now 1 out, 2 runners on, and Chauncey Callier will step up to the plate. Callier is a right-handed hitter. Steps in there to face the righty in Roman Olu. He's hitting .346. Put the ball in play in that Sabre Dogs walk-off. They tried to turn 2 on him, and they just couldn't do it. In fact, the ball got away from the first baseman. Chauncey Callier with a lot of speed down the line, and that allowed E.J. Rennell to score from third. Sabre Dogs won that one 7-6. Now Olu steps off the back of the rubber to bring Bockham back to the second base back. Callier waiting for the first pitch to him. He's out of Lurleen B. Wallace Community College. Next pitch, he swings at it. It's high and inside. Jam shot popped straight up. Coming in from second is Rolick, and he squeezes it for out number 2. So now the Sabre Dogs put 2 runners on to start this inning. They haven't moved since then as Dennison and Callier go down in order. So Clay Ashworth with 2 outs and 2 runners on steps up to the plate. Clay Ashworth hitting .400. 50 at-bats under his belt so far this summer. He's a right-handed hitter out of Yakima Valley Community College. Or Yakima Valley College, that is. First and second are the runners. Olu checks Bockham at second. Now he delivers. Ashworth takes the first pitch, and it's called a strike. Well, Clay Ashworth just finished up his freshman season. He's out of the state of Washington, so staying in state for college. 0-1 count, Olu delivers. That one's off the plate. 1-1. Ashworth played in 13 games at Yakima Valley. 10 RBIs, and he hit .324. Ashworth stands in there. Olu takes a look at Bockham at second. Count even at 1 apiece. He delivers off the end of the bat. Golfing for it was Ashworth, and he pushes it foul. Stands still filling up here at Corbett Field.
All right, fans, let's make some noise.
The last home game for the Sabre Dogs on July 5th saw a record 1,051 come through the gates for Souris Valley. They're third in the league in attendance. Ball and 2 strikes. Ashworth gets underneath this one, lifts it to shallow left center, and coming in to play it will be Augie Francis. He squeezes it, and that is the third and final out of the first inning. Sabre Dogs strand 2, and we're all tied up at 0-0 as we head to the second inning. It'll be Aaron Fritz, Wyatt Sedian, and Gabe Knowles batting for Badlands to face Jarrett Wharf, who had a real good start to this game, when we return.
Bored this summer?
There's nothing to do.
Spend time with your friends at High Air Ground Trampoline Park. Have a blast bouncing on 10,000 square feet of giant trampolines, jumping into huge foam pits, or practice being an NBA superstar dunking hoops. Munch on a slice of pizza from Marco's, then play air hockey or arcade games. Don't be bored this summer.
There's nothing to do.
Have fun and stay cool inside at High Air Ground Trampoline Park in Yale Park Village. Open 7 days a week, plus neon nights on Friday and Saturday. Let's bounce!
There's a reason Flowers Central has been voted the #1 florist 4 years in a row. Visit them at 405 East Central Avenue to check out everything they have to offer, including flowers, plants, Abdallah chocolates, balloons, and much, much more. Flowers Central even has an AIFD certified designer on staff. Call them at 701-852-6224. Flower Central, always blooming. Ask Fitness is the official workout facility of Sabre Dogs Baseball. Come check out everything Ask has to offer on site, including personal training, group exercise, martial arts, CrossFit, tanning, massage therapy, hydromassage, and their Kids Zone daycare. Ask, which stands for Advanced Sports Kinetics, also offers a sports performance program.
I'm Justin Glover, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Aaron Fritz leads off this inning for Badlands, scoreless through 1 complete. On the Sabre Dogs Network, I'm Colin Holt. Thank you for joining us on a Wednesday evening. Going to be a fun one here, as this one is chopped real softly in front of home plate. Jarrett Wharf will not be able to throw over to first in time, so an infield single to lead things off for Aaron Fritz. Just a real tough ball to field for Jarrett Wharf coming off the mound. So the leadoff batter is on. Nobody out now for Wyatt Sedian. Sedian out of Montana State Billings swings at the first pitch. Jack Schuler going back from shortstop into shallow left field. He makes the catch, and that is the first out here in the top of the second. Once again, scoreless here on the Sabre Dogs Network. Gabe Knowles is at the plate. Runner on first, 1 out. He's a left-handed hitter. Knowles out of University of Minnesota. Just finished up his freshman season. First pitch, checks, but it's in there for a called strike. Good look in the lower part of the zone. No ball, strike. Wharf is set, he delivers. Swing and a big wave by Gabe Knowles. Jarrett Wharf had a top of the first. Got the first 3 batters out. 2 outs were strikeouts. Now he's set for this matchup against the lefty Knowles. Oh, that pitch misses high. Ben Smith will able to corral it in the dirt. Fritz from advancing on first base. Fritz has 5 stolen bases, and now he's going. Pitch by Ben Smith with a slow transfer, and the throw down road is late. It was a good pitch out from Jared. Ben Smith just couldn't the hand in time. So a 2-2 count, and now we're in second. That takes play out of the equation. So Gage stands in there. 2. Deck. Wharf delivers. Checks. Go. They appeal down to the third tire, and yes. Swinging goes Gills. The third, Jarrett Wharf. So that'll bring Braden Olson with a runner on second, and Olson out of Falls Community College, sophomore season. In Washington. Wharf delivers. Olson hitting .319 for Badlands. Swings at the next pitch. It's outside. With 2 outs, Drew Staley is standing on deck circle for Badlands. See if he gets Wharf with an off. This is upstairs. Now Ben Smith chat with his Wharf. Well, Jarrett 4-1 record. He's pitched, struck out 43 in his head in games. 2 balls and a strike. We're ready to go. Swing. Jarrett Wharf delivers outside. They'll appeal first base, and yes, he go. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Braden Olson. It's the second check swing from a big stick hitter that has crossed the plate in an appeal. So Olson, the right-hander, stands in there against Wharf, checks the runner. 2-2 count, he delivers, jam shot to first base. Glover will move over, scoop it up, and step on first himself for the third putout of this inning. So Souris Valley still scoreless, and they battle against the Badlands Big Sticks. It'll be DJ Lewis, Blake Ebo, and Justin Glover all hitting for the Sabre Dogs when we come back. Olive Garden is the perfect place for your next group outing or party. Hosting an event, Olive Garden hits it out of the park with catering and large party-to-go orders. For all your favorite classic Italian recipes, visit Olive Garden in Minot, conveniently located adjacent to the Dakota Square Mall. Visit olivegarden.com or call 701-858-7311 to place your order today. Olive Garden is a proud partner of the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs. Are you a die-hard Sabre Dogs fan who just can't commit to season tickets? Our flex plans may be just the thing for you. We offer 8 and 16 game flex plans. For one low price, you simply choose the games you want to attend. Each flex plan is complete with concession vouchers and Sabre Dogs apparel. Sabre Dogs baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. At Kemet Dental Design, your oral health is our primary concern. Our team utilizes the latest in technology to deliver state-of-the-art healthcare, including 3D radiographs and same-day crowns with no temporaries. Kemet Dental Design now features a Solia laser, which is utilized for many procedures, including tongue ties, reducing gummy smiles, as well as anesthesia-free decay removal. Call for your appointment and start your experience with Kemet Dental Design.
Jesse, what's your question?
What's your favorite animal?
Book your next stay with Microtel Inn & Suites in Minot. Featuring 94 spacious guest rooms, an indoor heated pool, hot tub, and fitness center. Come enjoy complimentary high-speed wireless internet and free hot and hearty home-style breakfast. Give Microtel a call at 701-839-2200. Located at 414 37th Avenue Southwest. Microtel Inn and Suites by Wyndham, designed for a better hotel stay.
All right, Blake, what's your question?
The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs congratulate the Minot Minotauros on a wildly successful season that included a Central Division Championship and a trip to the Robertson Cup Finals. Be sure to like and follow Minotauros Hockey on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook as they gear up for another run in the North American Hockey League.
I'm Hunter Hahn, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Radio.
DJ Lewis leads things off for Souris Valley in this inning. First pitch to him is a called strike. So an 0-1 count. It'll be Lewis, Ebo, and Glover hitting in this inning. That pitch low and away evens the count up at 1 apiece. Well, DJ Lewis comes into this game with a .421 batting average. Takes that pitch. It's low. 2 balls and a strike. Had a listener check in from Ashburn, Virginia. That pitch catches the lower part of the zone. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to DJ Lewis. Tammy is checked in from Lakeland, Florida. Check swing by Lewis. Did he go? Yes, he did, and down goes DJ Lewis swinging. Quite a few times we've had to ask the first base umpire whether or not a batter has gone around. A couple have been pretty key, too. So the first batter for Souris Valley goes down on strikes. Blake Ebo now with nobody on and 1 out. Ebo's a right-handed hitter. Indiana River State Community College. Didn't play last year as he swings at that one and misses. 0-1. Battling injuries, but he is back and healthy. Swings at that one and chops it foul behind home plate. So now he's in an 0-2 hole. Blake Ebo takes that pitch well up and in, had to lean away from it. A ball and 2 strikes now to Ebo. Blake Ebo, check swing, did he go? No, he did not. As they appeal down to the first base umpire, lots of work for him early on here. Ebo hitting .500 here for the Sabre Dogs. He leads them in batting average, but he's only had 14 at-bats since arriving in Minot. Next pitch misses away from Ebo, and now we've got a full count.
And it's a Sabre Dogs full count.
So Olu with nobody on and 1 out. Payoff pitch. Ebo takes in there for a called strike 3. So down goes Blake Ebo. That's the 3rd strikeout of the night for Olu. Justin Glover now with 2 outs and nobody on. Scoreless here in the bottom of the 2nd on the Sabre Dogs Network. I'm Colin Holt. Glover's a left-handed hitter out of Eckerd College. Plays first base for Souris Valley. He can catch a little bit too, but because of the tandem of Ben Smith and Alex Hay, he has not yet had to get behind the plate. Stands in there hitting .262 this season, but he leads the league in RBIs. Nobody on for him, however, in this situation as that pitch is outside. 1-0 to Justin Glover. That one on a 1-hop diving stop by the third baseman Staley. Throw over to first, but he's going to get Glover. And a 1-2-3 inning for the Sabre Dogs in the bottom of the 2nd. Still no score on the Sabre Dogs radio network. Big Sticks will have Olsen or Staley, Rulock, and Padilla when we come back to baseball on the Sabre Dogs network.
You thought your favorite Pizza Ranch pizza couldn't get any better. Now imagine that favorite pizza on Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust. That's right, craveable, gooey, 100% cheesy goodness inside the crust. Try Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust on buffet, carryout, or delivery. For crust that says cheese, it's Pizza Ranch for the win.
Two Dark Motorsports now offers a paint protection program designed to keep your ride looking great at all times. Their experienced team uses computer programs to create a high-quality professional wrap that will fit your car perfectly. Two Dark is also a leader in CompuStar remote starters and high-performance Lumar window tint. Visit twodarkmotorsports.com or call 701-509-5275 for more information.
Play ball! Baseball is back in Minot. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs is Minot's newest summer attraction. Starting June 1st, the Sabre Dogs will bring affordable family fun to newly renovated Corbett Field and become the new summer hangout spot for all ages. Opening weekend is right around the corner. Get your tickets to see all the entertainment, including Miss North Dakota, a B-52 flyover, recording artist Leslie Wyman, and more. Visit SourisValleySaberDogs.com for more information. Get your tickets while supplies last. Souris Valley Sabre Dogs, when it comes to fun, the sky's the limit.
Sabre Dog Nation, let's get social. Tweet me at @thecullinator34 on Twitter and tell me where you're listening from today.
I'm Jack Schuler, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Radio.
Drew Staley, the leadoff batter for Badlands, here in the top of the third. No score on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. First pitch, he chops it foul over the third base foul line. Drew Staley out of Montana State Billings. Worf delivers 0-1, and he pops it up. Backing out of play on the first base side. Well, Jarrett Worf so far has allowed just one hit. One hit apiece for each team. That's a called strike three, outside part of the plate. And down on strikes goes Drew Staley. The fourth strikeout of the game there. Now for Jarrett Worf. Chasen Rolick, a right-handed hitter, steps into the batter's box with one out, nobody on. First pitch takes a big cut. It comes up empty. 0-1. Chasen Rolick out of Albany State. Originally from Bluntstown, Florida. That pitch misses from Jarrett Worf, a ball and one strike. Next pitch is a called strike from Worf, 1-2 to Chasen Rolick. He hit .289 with 24 RBIs in 44 starts at Albany State this last season. Next pitch, jam shot, able to get a piece of it and push it back to the backstop. He was a sophomore, so he'll be a junior this next season. One out, nobody on. Top of the lineup, and Christian Padilla on deck. Jarrett Worf delivers. Pitch up and away. Count goes even at 2 apiece now to Chasen Rolick, the bottom of the order for Badlands. Next pitch from Worf gets away from Ben Smith, nobody on, but the count does go full. Gary listening from Tampa, Florida. Appreciate you checking in, Gary. As Rolick swings at that one and goes down on strikes. That's strikeout number 5 for Jarrett Worf here in this one already. 2 outs, nobody on. First 2 batters to come up have been struck out by Jarrett Worf. Top of the lineup, Christian Padilla. Steps into the batter's box. He's a right-handed hitter. 0 for 1 as he flew out to right field. Swings at the first pitch, pops it up. It's going to get back behind home plate. Ben Smith will run out of room and will not chase as it lands on top of the grandstands. 0-1. Padilla stands in there. No balls and a strike. Worf delivers inside on the hands. Tipped back behind the plate. 0-2. Now Worf is set, delivers the 0-2, again fouled off by Christian Padilla. Well, Padilla out of Spokane Falls Community College. He's hitting .273. Swings to the next pitch. This one popped straight up. Left center field. The left fielder calling off the center fielder. It's DJ Lewis who makes the catch, and that is how the inning will end. Another 1-2-3 inning for Jarrett Wharf, his second of the game so far. Still no score as we head to the bottom of the third on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. AM 1390, KRRZ. Of course, the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs on YouTube and ExpeditionLeague.tv. I'm Colin Holt, and we'll see you on the other side of this break. Souris River Brewing in Minot is Minot's only brewery that brews their beer in town. Open to all ages, Souris River Brewing is dedicated to locally sourced products. Head to Souris River Brewing for a special after-party following every Sabre Dogs Friday home game. Souris River Brewing is also available during games at Corbett Field. Be sure to follow them on Facebook. Souris River Brewing, a North Dakota brewing company. Join the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs for their inaugural season of baseball in Minot. The fun starts June 1st and lasts all summer long. Head to Corbett Field for the all-new Aces Place Kids Zone, featuring fun games, prizes, activities, and so much more. Sabre Dogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. Sleep Inn and Suites in Minot is the perfect place to book your stay. Conveniently connected to the Dakota Square Mall, Sleep Inn has 176 spacious guest rooms, including 54 suites on property. Come enjoy free hot deluxe breakfast each morning, or book one of their 5 meeting spaces that can accommodate up to 500 people. Also, don't forget about Sleep Inn's Splashdown Dakota Water Park with 3 lightning-fast water slides. Reserve your room today by calling 701-837-3100.
I'm Alex Hay, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Well, Ben Smith leads off the inning for Souris Valley. No score in the bottom of the third. Smith is the 9 slot. He'll be followed up at the top of Brock Bockham and Jack Schuler. First pitch called, strike to Ben Smith. He's a right-handed hitter, also out of Bucknell University. Coming to Minot with Jack Schuler. Next pitch from Olu, a righty-righty matchup. That one's up and away. 1-1 goes the count. Well, Ben Smith, he's hitting .254 coming into this game. That one's in the lower part of the zone. Strike 2 called. So 1-2 to Ben Smith. Next pitch swung on and missed by Smith. So down on strikes goes the catcher. A strikeout swinging. That'll bring up Brock Bockham with 1 out and nobody on. Bockham, in his first plate appearance, was hit by a pitch. He's a left-handed hitter out of Emmanuel College. Had a very successful collegiate season. Leads this league in hits. Bockham on the first pitch. Pushes it a long way, but foul on the left field side. He hit .313 with a .414 on-base percentage, a .369 slugging percentage, and 26 RBIs at Emmanuel College. That was enough to earn him all-region honors in the National Christian Collegiate Athletic Association. Puts that one on the ground to second. Rolick comes over, throws to first, and that is out number 2. Mason Dennison will be at the plate with 2 outs and nobody on. Or Jack Schuler, that is at the plate. Mason Dennison on deck. Schuler's a right-handed hitter. He's 1 for 1 with a single in the first. The lone hit for Souris Valley in this game, as we are still scoreless here in the bottom of the third. Olu delivers. That pitch is in the lower part of the zone, called a strike, 0-1. Schuler stands in there. Pitch in inner part of the zone, and it catches for a strike. 0-2 now. In a hole is Jack Schuler. Schuler played 10 games at Bucknell. That pitch low and away. A ball and 2 strikes now to Jack Schuler. Schuler stands in there. Takes low and away in the dirt. Count goes even at 2-2, so Schuler battling back from being down. No balls and 2 strikes. Currently hitting .308. He's the number 2 hitter in the lineup for Souris Valley. Swings at that one right up the middle and into center field. Schuler is on with his second single of the evening. He's 2 for 2. A 2-out knock for Jack Schuler brings Mason Dennison to the plate. Runner on first with 2 outs. Dennison's 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the first inning. Hitting .291, right-handed hitter. Steps into the batter's box to face Olu. Second hit of the evening for Souris Valley. Pickoff attempt. Schuler goes back safely. Standing.
Now batting Mason Dennison.
Schuler stands in there. Runner goes. Dennison gets down to second, but where Schuler gets down to second, Mason Dennison fouls that one near home plate. 0-1 count to Mason Dennison. Jack Schuler makes the long walk back to first. Chauncey Callier on deck in a 2-out situation. Dennison back in the batter's box. Schuler building a pretty big lead over at first. Wouldn't be surprised to see Olu go back that way. And he does. Pickoff attempt. Schuler runs back. 0-1 still the count for Mason Dennison. He's got 24 RBIs this season. Olu delivers. Outside. Dennison takes. 1-1 now the count. 2 outs, runner on first. No score, bottom of the third here at Corbett Field. Game 1 of a 2-game set against the Badlands Big Sticks here at home. A 4-game homestand for Souris Valley. Olu with the 1-1. Runner goes. Just getting a piece of it is Dennison. He fouls it off, and once again, Jack Schuler unable to steal a base. Had a real good jump. If Dennison hadn't made contact, probably would have been safe at second. A ball and 2 strikes now on the scoreboard for Mason Dennison. Dennison back in the batter's box and set. Olu delivers the 1-2. Dennison goes after a high pitch, and he drives it to right field. At the warning track, moving to his left and making the catch is Fritz. And that is how the 3rd inning will come to a close. We'll take a break and be right back with the top of the 4th inning. For Badlands, it'll be Augie Francis, Jake Thurber, and Aaron Fritz. No score on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network.
At Wings and Rings, game time just got better. Our multitude of screens brings you all the game action. Along with great tap beer and mixed drinks, our servers bring you fresh, never frozen wings. Choose traditional or boneless, along with personal touches like homemade blue cheese. And it doesn't stop there. Explore our menu for a variety of delicious food items, appetizers, salads, sandwiches and burgers, quesadillas, and more. Wings and Rings by Dakota Square for the best wings in Minot.
Bored this summer?
There's nothing to do.
Spend time with your friends at High Air Ground Trampoline Park. Have a blast bouncing on 10,000 square feet of giant trampolines, jumping into huge foam pits, or practice being an NBA superstar dunking hoops. Munch on a slice of pizza from Marco's, then play air hockey or arcade games. Don't be bored this summer.
There's nothing to do.
Have fun and stay cool inside at High Air Ground Trampoline Park in Yale Park Village. Open 7 days a week, plus neon nights on Friday and Saturday. Let's bounce!
There's a reason Flowers Central has been voted the #1 florist 4 years in a row. Visit them at 405 East Central Avenue to check out everything they have to offer, including flowers, plants, Abdallah chocolates, balloons, and much, much more. Flowers Central even has an AIFD certified designer on staff. Call them at 701-852-6224. Flowers Central, always blooming.
I'm Chauncey Collier, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Radio.
Well, Augie Francis is the leadoff batter for Badlands. No score as we head to the top of the 4th inning. Jarrett Wharf on the mound for Souris Valley. He's had a couple of 1-2-3 innings. 5 strikeouts so far in this one. Faces the right-hander in Augie Francis, who he struck out last time. That was back in the 1st inning. Leadoff pitch to him, low and away, 1-0. It'll be Francis, Thurber, and Fritz hitting in this inning for Badlands. Wharf delivers. Swung on and pushed back behind home plate. Good catch off the screen by Corey Thompson. Francis stands in there, puts that one on the ground right to Jack Schuler at short. He scoops it up, makes the throw over to Glover, who had to stretch for it over his head, but he got it in time and kept his foot on the bag, and that is the first out here in the 4th inning. Jake Thurber now comes to the plate. We've talked about his success at the plate for Badlands. Just finished up his freshman season. He's a left-handed hitter. Wharf's first pitch to him. Inside, and he is able to fight it off as he fouls it over the Badlands dugout. No balls and a strike to Jake Thurber. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout tonight. Wharf's next pitch to him. Inner part of the zone, called strike 2. So Thurber's now in an 0-2 hole, trying to avoid striking out twice. Next pitch swung on and missed. Down goes Jake Thurber. He becomes the second out here in the 4th inning. Still no score, nobody on for Aaron Fritz as he steps up to the plate. 6th strikeout of the evening for Jarrett Wharf. Paul has just checked in with us from Frisco, Texas. Appreciate you joining us, Paul. Left-handed hitter in Aaron Fritz. He's 1 for 1 with a single. That's the lone hit for Badlands so far in this game. First pitch fouled straight back. Wharf is set, 0-1 delivery to Fritz. He takes, and it's low. A ball and a strike. One count. Wharf delivers. Swung on and missed by Aaron Fritz. So now he is behind in the count. A ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch to him outside. Count goes even at 2 apiece. Fritz is originally from Republic, Washington. He attends Spokane Falls Community College. He'll be a sophomore, and that one is put into left field. That's a base hit with 2 outs. Second hit of the evening for Badlands. Runner on first. That'll bring up Wyatt Sedian. 0 for 1 as he popped up to the shortstop his last time up. He's got a runner on first with 2 outs. Sedian out of Montana State Billings. Post Falls, Idaho is his hometown. He's a right-handed hitter, set for the first pitch from Jarrett Wharf. Wharf delivers. It's a high pitch that is skied to shallow left field. Now foul territory. Dennison tracking back at the foul territory wall. Could not make the basket catch as it just misses his glove. That's just a long strike. 0-1 to Wyatt Sedian. He's a right-handed hitter. So Jarrett Wharf back on the mound. Set for the next pitch to Wyatt Sedian. He hit 292, or 229 that is, at MSU Billings. 24 RBIs in his freshman season. Next pitch is called a strike. 0-2 hole for Wyatt Sedian now. Jarrett Wharf trying to get out of this inning with a runner on first. Preserve this scoreless lock we've got going. A called strike 3, and Jarrett Wharf picks up his 7th strikeout of the evening, this time to end the top of the 4th inning. To the bottom of the 4th, it'll be Chauncey Callier, Clay Ashworth, and DJ Lewis when we return to baseball on the Sabre Dogs Network. I'm Colin Holt, and we'll see you on the other side of this break. Ask Fitness is the official workout facility of Sabre Dogs Baseball. Come check out everything Ask has to offer on site, including personal training, group exercise, martial arts, CrossFit, tanning, massage therapy, hydromassage, and their Kids Zone daycare. Ask, which stands for Advanced Sports Kinetics, also offers a sports performance program. Open 24 hours, call them at 701-839-3139. If you're serious about health and fitness, just ask. Hey Sabre Dog fans, head to Homesteaders Restaurant for homemade meals at affordable prices. Homesteaders has a full-time pastry chef, so come by and try everything on the menu, including Homesteaders' variety of delicious homemade soups. You can call Homesteaders at 701-838-2274. Located at 2501 Elk Drive in Minot, a trip to Homesteaders is sure to be a home run for the entire family.
To succeed in today's world requires forward thinking. Let Forward Communication help your business or nonprofit be a leader. We specialize in media relations, spokesperson training, broadcast talent consulting, syndicated radio marketing, video production, and more. Go to forwardcommunication.com to see for yourself. Our world has never been more muddled in media traffic. Forward Communication can help reach your audience with the right message. Check out forwardcommunication.com.
Olive Garden is the perfect place for your next group outing or party. Hosting an event, Olive Garden hits it out of the park with catering and large party-to-go orders.
I'm Chauncey Callier, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Radio.
Leadoff batter is Chauncey Callier. First pitch he takes, misses for a ball. 1-0 from Roman Olu. Now he stands in there, takes again. That's a called strike, however. So now a 1-1 count to Callier, who's 0 for 1 as he popped up to second base. Next pitch misses outside. 2 balls and a strike to Chauncey Callier. Clay Ashworth and DJ Lewis, the other Sabre Dogs hitters, scheduled to bat in this bottom of the 4th, and still no score. Callier goes right up the middle. Lots of speed on that one. And a leadoff knock for Chauncey Callier. Runner on first, nobody out for Clay Ashworth at the plate. Just the 3rd hit of the night for the Sabre Dogs offense.
Clay Ashworth.
Haven't scored a run in over 12 innings. The best offense in the league by far. Struggling a little bit to score some runs here in this little stretch of the season. Ashworth stands in there, right-handed hitter, takes the first pitch, lower part of the zone. It's called a strike. He's 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Sabre Dogs lead the league in pretty much every team batting stat, except for at-bats, walks, hit by pitches, strikeouts, sacrifice hits. So all the important ones, they're at first place. That's another pitch that's called a strike on the corner of the zone. So an 0-2 hole for Clay Ashworth with DJ Lewis on deck. Ashworth stands back in there out of Yakima Valley College. Next pitch to him, he swings at it. It's up the middle and through. Under a diving attempt by Rolick. So the 2 leadoff batters will get hits. So first and second are the runners. DJ Lewis steps up to the plate. Pair of singles to start this inning for the Sabre Dogs.
Number 16, DJ Lewis.
Well, DJ Lewis out of the University of the Cumberlands. He's pitched a little bit for the Sabre Dogs. He also DHs, and tonight he's out in left field. And now a all-infield meeting called by the Badlands Big Sticks. Connor Boyd comes out to talk with Olu, the pitching coach for Badlands. Now Boyd has said his piece. And we are set to go again. That actually looks like it'll be Hayden Pruitt, or Pewitt, that is, the head coach who made the visit to the mound. So DJ Lewis, with runners on first and second and nobody out in the bottom of the fourth. Neither team has scored a run yet. Sabre Dogs trying to break this draw with runners on here in the fourth inning. Olu checks the runner at second. That's Chauncey Callier. Now Lewis shows bunt. He lays it down, and it actually bounces forward. A little bit of trouble picking up for Olu. So safe at first is Lewis. And we got the bases loaded with nobody out for Blake Ebo.
Now bases loaded for the
Not sure if that'll be a single or an error. Either way, DJ Lewis laid down a real good bunt. Kind of a high bouncer that stuck near home plate. So Blake Ebo, with the bases juiced, a chance to do some damage and try to break this scoreless tie that we've got going here in the bottom of the fourth. Olu delivers the first pitch to Ebo. He takes lower part of the zone, called a strike. Justin Glover is on deck. We know what he can do with runners on the base paths. Next pitch misses just off the plate. 1-1 now to Blake Ebo. Last time the Sabre Dogs were at home, Ebo hit a home run that was called back because the umpire deemed he did not touch home plate. Olu delivers low and away, and now Ebo's ahead, 2 balls and a strike. That could have been a very crucial run taken away from the Sabre Dogs. However, they did come back to win that game anyways. That pitch catches the lower part of the zone. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ebo back in the batter's box. Set for the even count. Swings at that pitch, just gets enough of it to push it back foul. Count remains 2-2. Well, Blake Ebo hitting .467 now. In his short time with the Sabre Dogs, next pitch. He held his swing, and the pitch was upstairs, and now we've got a full count with the bases loaded. Nobody out for Blake Ebo. Ebo is set. Payoff pitch from Olu. Swings at it, just gets enough of it to thump it foul right behind home plate. And the count remains full.
Fans, let's make some noise. It's a Sabre Dogs full.
Well, Blake Ebo hasn't been here long, but already 2 home runs for him in 14 at-bats. Payoff pitch, and he's able to get a piece of that one. Put it on the ground, foul behind home plate. So another full count pitch coming to Blake Ebo.
Let's bring some of our dogs home. Let's hear it.
Bases loaded. Just got to put a ball in play for Blake Ebo. Nobody out. Fouls it off again as it slithers back behind the plate.
And let's hear it. Big cheers for a big hit. Let's go, fans.
Ebo stands back in there. Olu is set. Full count. And Ebo swings and misses. Did he get a piece of it? Yes, he did. Just enough to keep it out of the glove of Olsen behind the plate. So a nice long at-bat for Blake Ebo. Ebo back in there. Payoff pitch from Olu. Check swing, lower part of the zone, called third strike. So Blake Ebo goes down on strikes. Justin Glover at the plate leads this league in RBIs. Perfect opportunity to get some more here. No score in the bottom of the fourth. However, a double play does end the inning with the bases loaded. There's a force at any base and the plate. Glover, the left-handed hitter. 0 for 1, grounded out to third base last time up. Off-speed pitch that misses outside. A ball and no strike to Justin Glover. Glover stands in there, swings at that one, lifts it. Shallow left field, might not be enough to score a run, and it won't be. Being held up at third is Chauncey Callier. So 2 outs now.
Catcher from Smomish, Washington.
Ben Smith at the plate with the bases loaded. He's 0 for 1 with the strikeout. How about Olu staying calm with the bases loaded for Badlands? Gave up 2 singles to start this inning. Smith on the first pitch. He lines it to right field, but it lands just about 5 yards foul. Good looking swing from Ben Smith, however, got the fans excited. Now the runners will have to go back to their bases. So Ben Smith stands back in there. A 0-1 count to the catcher, Ben Smith. Swings at that one, up the middle. Grabbed by the shortstop. He's just able to beat the runner going to second, and that is how the inning will end. 6 unassisted. Still no score. We head to the 5th inning now. On the Sabre Dogs Radio Network, I'm Colin Holt. Got a good duel going between the Big Sticks and the Sabre Dogs. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. At Kemet Dental Design, your oral health is our primary concern. Our team utilizes the latest in technology to deliver state-of-the-art healthcare, including 3D radiographs and same-day crowns with no temporaries. Kemet Dental Design now features a Solia laser, which is utilized for many procedures, including tongue ties, reducing gummy smiles, as well as anesthesia-free decay removal. Call for your appointment and start your experience with Kemet Dental Design. Book your next stay with Microtel Inn & Suites in Minot. Featuring 94 spacious guest rooms, an indoor heated pool, hot tub, and fitness center. Come enjoy complimentary high-speed wireless internet and free hot and hearty home-style breakfast. Give Microtel a call at 701-839-2200. Located at 414 37th Avenue Southwest. Microtel Inn & Suites by Wyndham. Designed for a better hotel stay. The Souris Valley Sabre Dogs congratulate the Minot Minotauros on a wildly successful season that included a Central Division Championship and a trip to the Robertson Cup Finals. Be sure to like and follow Minotauros Hockey on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook as they gear up for another run in the North American Hockey League.
You thought your favorite Pizza Ranch pizza couldn't get any better. Now imagine that favorite pizza on Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust. That's right, craveable, gooey, 100% cheesy goodness inside the crust. Try Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust on buffet, carryout, or delivery. For crust that says cheese, it's Pizza Ranch for the win.
I'm Ben Smith, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Once again in the press box at Corbett Field, we head to the 5th inning. No score between the Sabre Dogs and the Big Sticks. Leading off this inning will be Gabe Knowles, a left-handed hitter for Badlands. He is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Swing and a miss for Knowles on the first pitch, 0-1. It'll be Knowles, Olson, and Staley all hitting in this inning. Jarrett Wharf back on the mound for Souris Valley for yet another inning. He's got 7 strikeouts through 4 innings. That's a check swing by Gabe Knowles, but not enough for a strike. However, that is called a strike by the third base umpire. Home plate umpire pointed down to first base, but we got a left-handed hitter, so It'll be the third base umpire who makes that decision. He said Gabe Knowles did cross the plate, so now he's in an 0-2 hole. Worf goes outside trying to get Knowles to chase, but nothing doing. So a ball and 2 strikes. Gabe Knowles out of the University of Minnesota. Swing and a miss, and down he goes on strikes. 8th strikeout in 4 1/3 innings for Jarrett Worf. Not a bad stat line so far. Just hasn't gotten much backup from the Sabre Dogs offense. 4 hits for Souris Valley, 2 for the Big Sticks. No score for either team. Braden Olson, who's 0 for 1, grounded out to Justin Glover at first his last time up. That one is a jam shot pushed foul on the right field side. No balls and a strike. Olson hitting .315, puts that one on the ground. Jack Schuler backhands it on a slide. One hop into Justin Glover on the throw to first, and that is out number 2. That's the first or second 6-3 should put out for Jack Schuler at short. Drew Staley struck out looking his last time up. He's hitting .331. Jarrett Worf delivers. Low and away in the dirt. Snagged by Ben Smith. Ball and no strikes. 2 outs. Now Worf delivers. Above the zone. 2-0 now to Braden Olson. Nobody on, 2 outs, no score in the top of the 5th inning. Worf delivers the 2-0. Swung on. Hit into left field. Coming in on it is DJ Lewis, and he'll squeeze it for the final out of the top of the 5th. Again, a 1-2-3 inning for Jarrett Worf and the Sabre Dogs defense. Still no score. Sabre Dogs offense will try to come to life with the 1-2-3 hitters. Baucom leads off when we come back to the Sabre Dogs baseball here on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network. I'm Colin Holt. We'll see you soon. There's a reason Flower Central has been voted the #1 florist 4 years in a row. Visit them at 405 East Central Avenue to check out everything they have to offer, including flowers, plants, Abdallah chocolates, balloons, and much, much more. Flower Central even has an AIFD certified designer on staff. Call them at 701-852-6224. Flower Central, always blooming. Ask Fitness is the official workout facility of Sabre Dogs Baseball. Come check out everything Ask has to offer on site, including personal training, group exercise, martial arts, CrossFit, tanning, massage therapy, hydromassage, and their Kids Zone daycare. Ask, which stands for Advanced Sports Kinetics, also offers a sports performance program. Open 24 hours, call them at 701-839-3139. If you're serious about health and fitness, just ask. Hey Sabre Dog fans, head to Homesteaders Restaurant for homemade meals at affordable prices. Homesteaders has a full-time pastry chef, so come by and try everything on the menu, including Homesteaders' variety of delicious homemade soups. You can call Homesteaders at 701-838-2274. Located at 2501 Elk Drive in Minot, a trip to Homesteaders is sure to be a home run for the entire family.
To succeed in today's world requires forward thinking. Let Forward Communication help your business or nonprofit be a leader. We specialize in media relations, spokesperson training, broadcast talent consulting, syndicated radio marketing, video production, and more. Go to forwardcommunication.com to see for yourself. Our world has never been more muddled in media traffic. Forward Communication can help reach your audience with the right message. Check out forwardcommunication.com.
Hey, this is Clay Ashworth. We're listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio.
Thank you, Clay. Brock Baucom as we go through the top of the lineup for Souris Valley in the bottom of the 5th. A left-handed hitter in Baucom stepping up to the plate. No score, a real pitcher's duel going on between Jarrett Worf for the Sabre Dogs and Roman Olu for the Badlands Big Sticks. Both of them right-handed hurlers. First For Bockham from Olu, low and away. Just 6 hits between the two teams in this game. Bockham, Schuler, and Dennison, 1, 2, 3 in the Sabre Dogs order. Bockham puts that one on the ground to second. Rolick scoops it up. Routine play to first, and that is the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Jack Schuler, who's 2 for 2 with a pair of singles, steps up to the plate. He actually had the first 2 hits in the game for Souris Valley. Right-handed hitter out of Bucknell University. Tim just checked in from Weaver, Alabama, says his son is the third base umpire. Appreciate you joining us, Tim. First pitch to Schuler. Low outside corner. No balls and a strike. Schuler back in there. He's a right-handed hitter. Olu delivers the 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Appeal down to the first base umpire. Yes, he did. No balls and 2 strikes now. So an early hole for Jack Schuler, who has yet to get out in this game. Swing and a miss. Jack Schuler goes down as he went around on an 0-2 count. So Mason Dennison steps into the batter's box. He's a right-handed hitter. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in the first inning. Currently hitting .289. Stands in there against Olu. Nobody on. 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th. Still no score. Swing and a miss. He flew out to right field in his last time up. Now he's got an 0-1 count. Mason Dennison played high school baseball with Zach Lang. The two of them getting back together for the summer as that one misses 1-1. Then the new pitcher, Luke Dawson, comes in. He played high school baseball with Lang and Dennison as well. So a big high school reunion, though the three of them play at different colleges, as that one is fouled back, bouncing behind home plate. A ball and 2 strikes for Mason Dennison. Dennison back in there. Olu delivers. Dennison check swing. Looks like he was able to hold up. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Johnson Callier with 2 outs. He's on deck. Dennison swings at that one off the end of the bat. He's able to get a piece of it and bounce it foul. Still 2-2 to Mason Dennison out of West Florida. Just finished up his sophomore season. The Argos of UWF are a Division II force to be reckoned with almost year after year. Upstairs pitch. Dennison takes a cut at it and misses. Down he goes for the final out of the inning. We'll head to the 6th inning on the Sabre Dogs Network. Still looking for our first run. Badlands will see if they're the team to do it first. When we come back, Jason Rolick, Christian Padilla, Augie Francis all hitting for Badlands. Jarrett Wharf trying to continue his shutout. As we continue with coverage of Sabre Dogs baseball here on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network, AM 1390, KRRC. Olive Garden is the perfect place for your next group outing or party. Hosting an event, Olive Garden hits it out of the park with catering and large party-to-go orders. For all your favorite classic Italian recipes, visit Olive Garden in Minot, conveniently located adjacent to the Dakota Square Mall. Visit olivegarden.com or call 701-858-7311 to place your order today. Olive Garden is a proud partner of the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs. Are you a die-hard Sabre Dogs fan who just can't commit to season tickets? Our flex plans may be just the thing for you. We offer 8 and 16 game flex plans. For one low price, you simply choose the games you want to attend. Each flex plan is complete with concession vouchers and Sabre Dogs apparel. Sabre Dogs baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit.
Hi, I'm Brock Balkum, and you're listening to the Sabre Dogs here on Sabre Dog Radio.
Jason Rolick leads off this inning for Badlands. We head to the top of the 6th inning. Jarrett Wharf remains on the mound. First pitch goes over the head of Rolick. No score, just 6 hits between the two teams. Wharf delivers, in there for a called strike. 1-1 goes the count to Rolick. He is the 9-hole hitter for Badlands. And puts that one on the ground to third base. Dennison comes over, plays it on 2 hops, throws over to Glover. And that is out number 1 here in the 6th inning. That'll bring up the top of the lineup. Christian Padilla at the plate with Augie Francis on deck. Padilla is 0 for 2, flew out to right field, then flew out to left field in the 1st and 3rd innings respectively. Right-handed hitter in there to face Wharf. First pitch, swing and a miss. 0-1. Jarrett Wharf has been masterful. Only problem is Olu hasn't been bad himself for Badlands. That one's pushed foul over on the first base side. 0-2 count now to Christian Padilla. One strike away, Wharf delivers, cut on and missed, and down goes Padilla on strikes. How about that? 9 strikeouts for Jarrett Wharf through 5 2/3 innings. Augie Francis at the plate, he's 0 for 2, one of the many strikeout victims in the 1st inning. First pitch called strike to him. He grounded out to the shortstop back in the 4th. Wharf delivers, that pitch misses outside. Count goes 1-1 to Augie Francis. He's out of New Mexico Highlands. He hit .284 as a junior there. Takes that pitch outside, 2 balls and a strike. He also had 19 RBIs in 46 starts this last collegiate season. 2-1, Wharf delivers. And that one, lower part of the zone, is called a strike. Evens the count up at 2-2. Well, with 2 outs and nobody on, Jake Thurber is on deck. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts, but we know he has the potential to be very potent at the plate. 2-2, however, inside pitch, fouled off and fought off by Augie Francis to stay alive. 2-2. Now Francis back in the batter's box. 2 outs, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wharf delivers, swung on and missed. Jarrett Wharf mows down the order yet again. 2 strikeouts in a 1-2-3 inning. Sabre Dogs and Big Sticks, still no score. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Chauncey Callier, Clay Ashworth, and DJ Lewis will be hitting for the Sabre Dogs as they look for their first run of the game. Still scoreless. Sabre Dogs Radio Network, I'm Colin Holt. Sabre Dog Nation, let's get social. Tweet me at @thecullinator34 on Twitter and tell me where you're listening from today. Your message might just get read on air. Souris River Brewing in Minot is Minot's only brewery that brews their beer in town. Open to all ages, Souris River Brewing is dedicated to locally sourced products. Head to Souris River Brewing for a special after-party following every Sabre Dogs Friday home game. Souris River Brewing is also available during games at Corbett Field. Be sure to follow them on Facebook. Souris River Brewing, a North Dakota brewing company. Join the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs for their inaugural season of baseball in Minot. The fun starts June 1st and lasts all summer long. Head to Corbett Field for the all-new Aces Place Kids Zone, featuring fun games, prizes, activities, and so much more. Sabre Dogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit.
I'm Chauncey Callier, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Radio.
And we head to the bottom of the 6th inning on the Sabre Dogs Network, AM 1390 KRRZ, the YouTube channel, and ExpeditionLeague.tv. I'm Cullen Holt. Chauncey Callier leads off. No score in this game so far. First pitch called, strike to Callier. He's followed up by Ashworth and DJ Lewis in the order. 0-1 count now to Chauncey Callier. Swings at that pitch, puts it up the middle. Coming over, sliding, and making the stop is the shortstop Rolick. But getting up, he has no throw, and Chauncey Callier is safe at first to lead things off. Clay Ashworth steps up to the plate, as Callier now is 2 for 3. Ashworth is 1 for 2. Had a single back in the 4th inning. Right-handed hitter. Flew out to center in his first time up. So Callier at first base. Nobody out. And DJ Lewis on deck. First pitch to Ashworth from Olu. Ashworth takes, and it's a called strike 1. Sabre Dogs getting a real good start from Jarrett Wharf. He's gone 6 innings, struck out 10, allowing just 2 hits and no earned runs, facing just 20 batters. Pickoff attempt over to first. Not in time to get Chauncey Callier, so an 0-1 count still for Clay Ashworth. Bad news if you're a Sabre Dogs fan is that Roman Olu has been doing a pretty darn good job himself. Working on 6 shutout innings here. He's pitched 5 innings total, striking out 7 Sabre Dog batters. Ashworth swings at that one, gets enough of it to lift it foul behind home plate and into the netting. 0-2 the count to Clay Ashworth now, as he's hitting .404. 50 at-bats for him. Olu is set. He delivers. Ashworth swings at it, lifts it, but foul again on the right field side. Good catch made there in foul territory by a kid with a glove over in the Aces Place Kids Zone. No balls and 2 strikes now to Clay Ashworth. Roman Olu delivers. That pitch is off the plate. 1-2. Gutsy take by Clay Ashworth. DJ Lewis standing in the on-deck circle, looking to get a shot to drive in some runs. Maybe the first runs of the game for Souris Valley. Clay Ashworth stands in there for a ball and 2 strikes on the scoreboard. Swings at that one and misses as he waves at an outside pitch. Down he goes on strikes for the first out of the inning. DJ Lewis on the on-deck circle will step up to the plate with a runner on first and 1 out. DJ Lewis struck out in the 2nd inning. Steps in as a right-handed hitter. Reached on an error, so he's 0 for 2. That was in the 4th inning. And he laid down a bunt that was mishandled by the pitcher Olu. First pitch called strike to Lewis. 0-1. Lewis is set. Olu delivers. Awkward swing by DJ Lewis. He misses. 0-2. So DJ Lewis is set. Down 0-2 to Roman Olu with a runner on first and 1 out. Runner goes. Lewis puts it in play, but it bounces over the foul line on the third base side. And that will be an 0-2 count remaining for DJ Lewis as he stays alive. DJ Lewis stands back in there. Runner on first. Bottom of the 6th. Still no score. Olu delivers. Swing and a miss, and down goes DJ Lewis. Consecutive strikeouts now for Roman Olu. 2 outs. Runner on first for Blake Ebo. Ebo hitting .438 for the Sabre Dogs. Had just 14 at-bats coming into this game. Right-handed hitter. Chauncey Collier standing over at first base as the first delivery to Blake Ebo misses outside. That one is driven to left field. That one is deep. If it stays fair, it's gone. I believe the home plate umpire is signaling that that was foul, maybe just by a couple of feet. And now the home plate umpire says it was fair. Blake Ebo will touch them all. 2-0 Sabre Dogs. Blake Ebo takes a lap, and the Sabre Dogs are on the board. They lead it 2-0. Third home run of the season for Ebo. Make sure to step on home plate. Now the Badlands manager wants to come out and have a chat with the home plate umpire. That one was awfully close, around that left field foul pole. The home plate umpire not going to change his mind, and that is a huge home run for Blake Ebo. 2 outs, nobody on now for Justin Glover. Sabre Dogs have taken a 2-0 lead. Now the catcher Olson pleading his case with the home plate umpire. Not going to be enough to change his mind. So Justin Glover steps into the batter's box. His team now up 2-0 in the bottom of the 6th. Glover takes. That one is low. It actually skips away from Olson. Appreciate Jose checking in from right here in Minot, joining us on the Sabre Dogs Network. Next pitch misses as well to Justin Glover. He's 0 for 2, flew out to left field his last time up. Glover swings at that one and gives it a ride to right center field. It is deep, it is at the wall, and it's off the base of the wall. Justin Glover rounds for second. He's in with a stand-up double. So Jay Glow comes through with 2 outs. Got a runner in scoring position now for Ben Smith, the 9-hole hitter.
Now batting catcher number 5, Ben Smith.
Smith hit into a fielder's choice. Shortstop unassisted. Still no movement in the Badlands bullpen. Finally some runs allowed by Romano Liu. Heading out to talk with his pitcher is Hayden Pewitt. Going to meet with the catcher and the pitcher. Ben Smith having a quick chat with the hitting coach for the Sabre Dogs, Trey Chambers. With Justin Glover on second, 2 outs. And Smith, who's 0 for 2 at the plate. He's a right-handed hitter to face the righty in Olu. First time that he's been shown to be hittable in this game. 7 hits now for Souris Valley. They got 2 runs. 2 hits for Badlands. Jarrett Wharf having himself a great start on the defensive side of things for the Sabre Dogs. Smith on the first pitch, he takes it. It's a called strike as Olu delivers on target. No balls and a strike. Next pitch inside on Ben Smith. He scoots out of the way. Count goes 1-1. Well, Smith has split time behind the plate with Alex Hay. Hay actually threw a couple innings as a pitcher for the Sabre Dogs the other night. 1-1 count. Inner part of the zone. It catches for a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes now to Ben Smith. Struck out once already in this game. That was back in the 3rd inning. Olu is set, checks the runner at second, and delivers a called 3rd strike. Down goes Ben Smith on a strikeout looking. They strand a runner at second, but they score a couple of runs on a Blake Ebo 2-run shot to left field over the corner wall, and the Sabre Dogs lead it as we head to the 7th inning. We'll see if Jarrett Wharf returns for yet another inning of work for the Sabre Dogs. He's been having a great start so far. More fun baseball coming at you. Wharf is going to jog back out there. We'll see him pitch when we return to Sabre Dogs baseball. I'm Colin Holt. Talk at you on the other side of this break. Sleep Inn and Suites in Minot is the perfect place to book your stay. Conveniently connected to the Dakota Square Mall, Sleep Inn has 176 spacious guest rooms, including 54 suites on property. Come enjoy free hot deluxe breakfast each morning, or book one of their 5 meeting spaces that can accommodate up to 500 people. Also, don't forget about Sleep Inn's Splashdown Dakota Water Park with 3 lightning-fast water slides. Reserve your room today by calling 701-837-3100.
At Wings and Rings, game time just got better. Our multitude of screens brings you all the game action. Along with great tap beer and mixed drinks, our servers bring you fresh, never frozen wings. Choose traditional or boneless, along with personal touches like homemade blue cheese. And it doesn't stop there. Explore our menu for a variety of delicious food items, appetizers, salads, sandwiches and burgers, quesadillas, and more. Wings and Rings by Dakota Square for the best wings in Minot.
Bored this summer?
There's nothing to do.
Spend time with your friends at High Air Ground Trampoline Park. Have a blast bouncing on 10,000 square feet of giant trampolines, jumping into huge foam pits, or practice being an NBA superstar dunking hoops. Munch on a slice of pizza from Marco's, then play air hockey or arcade games. Don't be bored this summer.
There's nothing to do.
Have fun and stay cool inside High Air Ground Trampoline Park in Yale Park Village.
Hi, I'm Brock Balkum, and you're listening to the Sabre Dogs here on Sabre Dog Radio.
Leading off this inning is Jake Thurber, having a great season for Badlands at the plate. 0-1 count is Jarrett Wharf back in for his 7th inning of pitching as the starter for Souris Valley. First pitch call, 0-1. Thurber swings at that one and misses. He's struck out already twice to make him 0 for 2. Both times swinging. No balls and 2 strikes to Thurber. Next pitch to him, 0-2. He gets a piece of it on the ground. Brock Bockham at second scoops it up. Throw over to Glover, and that is out number 1 to bring up Aaron Fritz. Wyatt Sedian will be on deck.
Fielder number 25, Aaron Fritz.
Fritz out of Spokane Falls Community College. He's 2 for 2, a pair of singles, and those are the only 2 hits on the scoreboard for Badlands. So he has been the bright spot in a otherwise abysmal performance by the Badlands offense. Looking to change that, however, here in the 7th inning, down 2-0 against the Sabre Dogs. That first pitch to him is upstairs. He's a left-handed hitter facing the righty in Jarrett Wharf. First pitch misses. So the next delivery is a 1-0. That one misses just upstairs as well. 2 balls and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on in the top of the 7th inning. That one is fouled straight back into the screen behind home plate. 2 balls and a strike now. Wharf delivers the 2-1, up and away. Taking is Fritz.
All right, fans, let's get behind our guy on the mound. Let's make some noise.
Jarrett Wharf with 10 strikeouts. That one's in the lower part of the zone. It catches for a strike, and we've got a full count.
Time for a Sabre Dogs full count. Let's hear it, folks.
Aaron Fritz stands in there for the payoff pitch from Wharf, and it misses low. So Aaron Fritz, who's 2 for 2, remains 2 for 2 as he gets a free base.
Now batting shortstop number 3.
1 out, runner on first now for Wyatt Sedian. Struck out his last time up in an 0 for 2 effort. Right-handed hitter. And Jarrett Wharf set for the first delivery to him. Misses low. Ben Smith has been catching a decent game behind the plate. Not letting much get past him. 1-0. Wharf delivers. This one is skied to deep left field, going back on it. But having a beat on it is DJ Lewis. He squeezes it for the second out of the inning. So Gabe Knowles with 2 outs and a runner on first will hit next. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Left-handed hitter as he steps in to face Worf, who is a right-handed pitcher. Worf now through 6 2/3. 10 strikeouts, 2 hits allowed, 23 batters faced. Gabe Knowles out of Minnesota University takes the first pitch called strike. Knowles is hitting .500 versus Jarrett Worf. Takes that pitch outside. Ball and a strike now on the scoreboard. Knowles hitting .361 overall. Stands in there for the 1-1. He takes that pitch underneath the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
Let's hear it.
Jarrett Worf had a impressive freshman season at Panola College. Now here with the Sabre Dogs, he is impressed as well. Up and away on the next delivery to Gabe Knowles. And Worf is now behind, 3 balls and a strike. Runner goes, Knowles swings, fouls it back as he just got a piece of it. Now Ben Smith a bit shaken up. But he gets back up and walks it off. Full count now to Gabe Knowles. Umpire goes out to hand the ball to Jarrett Worf. That'll give Ben Smith a couple extra seconds to recover. Now the trainer coming out to see if he needs to be checked on. He says he's okay. Points to his shoulder. Must have gotten nicked on the play. This will be a full count, though, to Gabe Knowles. And Jarrett Worf will deliver the payoff pitch as the umpire gets back behind.
Fans, let's make some noise for our Sabre Dogs.
Worf is set. Worf is set. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and lifted. Foul down the left field line. A right-handed arm is up and throwing in the Badlands bullpen.
Now let's make some noise for our Sabre Dogs. Full count.
Another payoff pitch coming from Jarrett Worf. He takes the pitch. It's in there for a called third strike. Jarrett Worf with his 11th K of the night. Ends the inning. It's 7th inning stretch time here at Corbett Field. 2-0, courtesy of a Blake Ebo 2-run shot to the left field corner. We'll be back with more Sabre Dogs baseball on the Sabre Dogs Network, which includes AM 1390, KRRZ, the YouTube channel, and ExpeditionLeague.tv. I'm Colin Holt, and we'll see you soon. There's a reason Flower Central has been voted the #1 florist 4 years in a row. Visit them at 405 East Central Avenue to check out everything they have to offer, including flowers, plants, Abdallah chocolates, balloons, and much, much more. Flower Central even has an AIFD certified designer on staff. Call them at 701-852-6224. Flower Central, always blooming. Ask Fitness is the official workout facility of Sabre Dogs Baseball. Come check out everything Ask has to offer on site, including personal training, group exercise, martial arts, CrossFit, tanning, massage therapy, hydromassage, and their Kids Zone daycare. Ask, which stands for Advanced Sports Kinetics, also offers a sports performance program. Open 24 hours, call them at 701-839-3139. If you're serious about health and fitness, just ask. Hey Sabre Dog fans, head to Homesteaders Restaurant for homemade meals at affordable prices. Homesteaders has a full-time pastry chef, So come by and try everything on the menu, including Homesteader's variety of delicious homemade soups. You can call Homesteaders at 701-838-2274. Located at 2501 Elk Drive in Minot, a trip to Homesteaders is sure to be a home run for the entire family.
To succeed in today's world requires forward thinking. Let forward communication help your business or nonprofit be a leader. We specialize in media relations, spokesperson training, broadcast talent consulting, syndicated radio marketing, video production, and more. Go to forwardcommunication.com to see for yourself. Our world has never been more muddled in media traffic. Forward Communication can help reach your audience with the right message. Check out forwardcommunication.com.
Hi, I'm Brock Baucom, and you're listening to the Sabre Dogs here on Sabre Dog Radio.
Brock Baucom steps up to the plate. He leads off the bottom of the seventh. Seventh inning stretch is over, and the Sabre Dogs are up 2-0, courtesy of a Blake Ebo two-run home run to the left field corner. First pitch to Baucom, he sends it to center field, but it's hanging up out there. It'll be Francis who stands underneath. He squeezes it, and that's out number one.
Now batting shortstop number
Jack Schuler will step up to the plate after Baucom flew out to center. Lots of action going on around the Expedition League tonight. A full slate of 4 games, all 8 teams in action. As Jack Schuler steps into the batter's box. Right-handed hitter. Takes that pitch, and it's a called strike. Well, the Casper Horseheads on top of the Hastings Sodbusters in the top of the 7th, 9-6. Pier Trappers got a 16-7 advantage over Hub City in the top of the 6th, and then the bottom of the 5th, Spearfish just a 1-run lead over the Western Nebraska Pioneers. That pitch, inner part of the zone. Schuler thought it was inside. Instead, it's a called strike 2 with 1 out and nobody on. 0-2 the count to Jack Schuler. He's 2 for 3, struck out his last time up, but had a pair of singles before that. 0-2. Next delivery from the new pitcher for Badlands, which is Nick Jennings out of Lower Columbia Community College. It's fouled off by Jack Schuler. Jennings replaces Romano Liu, who started this game for Badlands. Liu went 6 innings, allowing 7 hits and striking out 10 over 27 batters faced. Now Schuler stands in there for another 0-2 delivery from Jennings, and it is low. Just missing underneath the zone. A ball and 2 strikes now to Jack Schuler with Mason Dennison waiting on deck. Jennings has an 11.67 ERA this season in 12 1/3 innings of work. Ball and 2 strikes. Schuler swings at that pitch and lifts it to right field. Having to run a long way over there is Fritz. At the line, he makes the grab on the run, and that will be out number 2. Mason Dennison with nobody on. Down to his final out of the inning. Sabre Dogs up 2-0 here in the bottom of the 7th. Jack Schuler goes down on a pop-up to right field. Mason Dennison, who struck out his last time up, is 0 for 3 with actually a pair of strikeouts. Will hit with 2 outs. A right-handed batter steps out of the batter's box to adjust his gloves now. 2 outs, nobody on. Chauncey Callier on deck if Dennison can reach safely. Jennings delivers first pitch to Dennison outside. A ball and no strikes. Next pitch from Jennings. Dennison on 1 hop. Hit sharply to Seti and it's short, but he makes the play, throws over to first, and 1-2-3 go the Sabre Dogs batters. Still a 2-0 lead as we head to the 8th inning now on the Sabre Dogs network. Jarrett Wharf has 2 complete games already. We're keeping a close eye on the Sabre Dogs dugout to see if he tries to go maybe for 3. Sabre Dogs 2, Badlands Big Sticks 0. You're listening to Sabre Dogs baseball on the Sabre Dogs network. Looks like Jarrett Wharf will be pitching when we come back in the top of the 8th. Olive Garden is the perfect place for your next group outing or party. Hosting an event, Olive Garden hits it out of the park with catering and large party to-go orders. For For all your favorite classic Italian recipes, visit Olive Garden in Minot, conveniently located adjacent to the Dakota Square Mall. Visit olivegarden.com or call 701-858-7311 to place your order today. Olive Garden is a proud partner of the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs. Are you a die-hard Sabre Dogs fan who just can't commit to season tickets? Our flex plans may be just the thing for you. We offer 8 and 16 game flex plans. For one low price, you simply choose the games you want to attend. Each flex plan is complete with concession vouchers and Sabre Dogs apparel. Sabre Dogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. At Kemet Dental Design, your oral health is our primary concern. Our team utilizes the latest in technology to deliver state-of-the-art healthcare, including 3D radiographs and same-day crowns with no temporaries. Kemet Dental Design now features a Solia laser, which is utilized for many procedures, including tongue ties, reducing gummy smiles, as well as anesthesia-free decay removal.
I'm Jack Schuler, and you're listening to Sabre Dogs Radio.
Top of the 8th, Jarrett Wharf into his 8th inning of work, trying to preserve a 2-0 Sabre Dogs lead. He has 2 complete games already this season. Going for a third. First pitch strike to the leadoff batter, Braden Olson. Next pitch misses low, however, and gets away from Ben Smith. 1-1 the count to Olson. It'll be Olson, Staley, and Rolock, or Rolock that is, the 7, 8, and 9 hitters. 1-1 count, Wharf delivers outside. 2 balls and a strike to Braden Olson, who's 0 for 2. Grounded out to the shortstop his last time up. Wharf delivers the 2-1. That one is a soft hopper to Dennison at third. Long throw coming to Justin Glover, and it is a rocket. Well in time to get Braden Olson. Drew Staley now at the plate. He's 0 for 2. Flew out to left field his last time up. Struck out back in the 3rd inning as well. Right-handed hitter to face Wharf. Now Alec Ivanoff goes down to the Sabre Dogs bullpen to start warming up, just in case. That's the first pitch called strike to Olson. Jarrett Wharf into his 8th inning of work. That one just misses off the corner of the zone. 11 strikeouts for Wharf already in this one. Staley stands in there. 1-1 count. Wharf delivers. Staley waves at it and comes up empty. A ball and 2 strikes. So now Drew Staley behind in the count. Wharf delivers the 1-2, and it's just above the zone. Count goes even at 2 apiece. So Jarrett Wharf out of Panola College. Delivers to Staley. Swung on, chopped one hopper over the line. And foul on the third base side. Chasen Rolick is on deck. Count remains 2-2 on the foul ball. Wharf and Smith decide on a pitch. Now Wharf delivers 2-2, and this one's driven deep to left field. This has a chance to leave the ballpark, and it is over the head of DJ Lewis. A 1-run ball game here as Drew Staley takes a lap. Drilled that one over the left field wall, and it is 2-1 Sabre Dogs. Chasen Rolick with 1 out goes yard, and Badlands has made this game just that much closer. So Alec Ivanoff up and moving in the Sabre Dogs bullpen. Jarrett Wharf will now face Chasen Rolick after Drew Staley went yard. So Staley with a home run. That's his 3rd of the season. Rolick's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. He grounded out to 3rd his last time up. So Drew Staley with a shot to left field makes it 2-1 in the top of the 8th. Sabre Dogs still holding the lead. First 2 pitches now to Rolick. Both missed the zone, and Jarrett Wharf behind in the count 2-0. Brock Bockham comes in to have a quick word with him. We're all set to go again. Rolick, the 9-hole hitter, swings at that pitch. It's softly right back to Wharf. He snags it, throws over to Glover, and that is the second out here in the top of the 8th. That'll bring up the leadoff batter, Christian Padilla. 0 for 3. Struck out back in the 6th inning. That was his last at bat. So Wharf delivers with 2 outs and nobody on. It's pushed back and foul up on top of the grandstands. Padilla hitting .265 right now. Jarrett Wharf delivers the 0-1. Well outside. Ben Smith has to slide over to stop it. Now a 1-1 count to Padilla. Augie Francis is on deck in a 2-out situation. Wharf delivers the 1-1, and it's in there for a called strike. A ball and 2 strikes now to Christian Padilla. Boy, Corey Thompson sure would love it if Jarrett Wharf could get through the end of this inning. With a very shallow bullpen, the SaberDogs need as many innings out of their starters as possible. Jarrett Wharf has already given him 7 innings. He's working on 8. That pitch misses outside. 2-2 goes the count to Christian Padilla with 2 outs and nobody on. 2-1 SaberDogs in the top of the 8th. Now Jarrett Wharf delivers. And this one is chopped. A high hopper to Dennison. He runs in on it, snags it, throws over to Glover, and that is how the inning will end. Jarrett Wharf gives up a home run in the inning, but he has been locked down on the mound. We head to the bottom of the 8th. SaberDogs with a 1-run lead on the SaberDogs Network. 2-1 when we come back. AM 1390 KRRZ, I'm Colin Holt. Book your next stay with Microtel Inn & Suites in Minot. Featuring 94 spacious guest rooms, an indoor heated pool, hot tub, and fitness center. Come enjoy complimentary high-speed wireless internet and free hot and hearty home-style breakfast. Give Microtel a call at 701-839-2200. Located at 414 37th Avenue Southwest. Microtel Inn & Suites by Wyndham. Designed for a better hotel stay. The Souris Valley SaberDogs congratulate the Minot Minotauros on a wildly successful season that included a Central Division Championship and a trip to the Robertson Cup Finals. Be sure to like and follow Minotauros Hockey on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook as they gear up for another run in the North American Hockey League.
You thought your favorite Pizza Ranch pizza couldn't get any better. Now imagine that favorite pizza on Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust. That's right, craveable, gooey, 100% cheesy goodness inside the crust. Try Pizza Ranch's stuffed crust on buffet, carryout, or delivery. For crust that says cheese, it's Pizza Ranch for the win.
Too Dark Motorsports now offers a paint protection program designed to keep your ride looking great at all times. Their experienced team uses computer programs to create a high-quality professional wrap that will fit your car perfectly. Too Dark is also a leader in CompuStar remote starters and high-performance Lumar window tint.
I'm Chauncey Collier, and you're listening to SaberDogs Radio.
We head to the bottom of the 8th. Chauncey Collier will be the first batter for Souris Valley. Trying to get some insurance runs. They lead it 2-1. Blake Ebo went yard to the left field corner. That was a 2-run shot. And then Drew Staley had a home run just a half inning ago to make it 2-1. 0-1 now to Chauncey Collier as the first pitch was a strike. That one misses upstairs, 1-1. It'll be Collier, Ashworth, and DJ Lewis all hitting in this inning for Souris Valley. I'm Colin Holt. We thank you for joining us on a Wednesday evening on the SaberDogs Network. Appreciate you checking in on Twitter as well as that pitch misses low. Rebecca, tuning in from Nesbitt, Mississippi, says she'll be here on Friday and can't wait to see the Dogs in person. And it is quite the spectacle at Corbett Field. That pitch runs inside, and Chauncey Collier heads down to first base on an HBP as it got him in the elbow. Leadoff batter is on. Clay Ashworth at the plate. Ashworth having himself a 1-for-3 day, a single with a strikeout in his last time up. He's got Callier at first, and Chauncey Callier having himself a good day. Has reached 3 times, 2 singles, and a pop up to the second baseman. Pitch up and away to Clay Ashworth. 1-0. Nick Jennings still pitching for the Big Sticks. Check swing fouled off by Clay Ashworth. Runner on first with nobody out. Ashworth, 1-1 count now against Nick Jennings. Into his second inning of relief. Last inning he didn't allow a hit. So a clean 1-2-3 inning for Nick Jennings. 1-1 count, and it's fouled off behind home plate by Clay Ashworth. Well, as I mentioned, coming to a game at Corbett Field is quite a special thing. Ballpark Digest seems to think so, at least the fans do. In their Best of the Ballparks competition, the SaberDogs finished 8th out of 64 in the play-in round. Then in the round of 32, they narrowly beat the Lakeshore Chinooks to advance Corbett Field as one of the best of the ballparks. Now they're in the top 16. If you get a chance, go to ballparkdigest.com/awards. Give Corbett Field a vote or two. You can vote every day until Friday when the voting closes for this round. Pickoff attempt over to Callier. Chauncey Callier hit in the back by that pickoff attempt, as Thurber was not able to reel it in at first. That has got a smart. So Ashworth back in the box. The ball and 2 strikes. SaberDogs now against the Wisconsin Woodchucks in their ballpark. So Corbett Field versus the Wisconsin ballpark. They need all the votes they can get to advance past this round of 16. And Ashworth lines that one right to the third baseman. He makes the snag and is able to get up and throw over to first base to complete the double play. Chauncey Callier not happy. So from no outs, runner on, to 2 outs, nobody on for DJ Lewis. On the line out to third base, a real good snag by Staley. He hit the home run, then he comes back with a great defensive play to get runners off the base paths. 2 outs, nobody on, DJ Lewis at the plate. He reached on an error, but he's 0 for 3 otherwise with a pair of strikeouts. Takes the first pitch, low and away, just misses off the plate. A ball and no strikes.
Fans, let's hear it for DJ Lewis.
Out of Santee, California, University of the Cumberlands. Swings at that pitch. It's a soft hopper to third. A little trouble corralling it is Staley, but he's able to throw over to first and recover well in time to get Lewis. So 3 batters up, 3 batters down on a double play. SaberDogs hold a 1-run lead as we head to the 9th. It'll either be Jarrett Wharf going on a complete game, or it'll be a new pitcher. I believe Alec Ivanov coming up. Either way, the SaberDogs up 2-1 on the SaberDogs network. More baseball to come. Specifically, the top of the 9th. SaberDogs baseball on AM 1390 KRRZ, the Souris Valley SaberDogs YouTube channel, and of course ExpeditionLeague.tv as well if you're looking for a video stream. Be sure to vote for the SaberDogs on Ballpark Digest. We'll be back with the 9th inning. Zach Lang, the closer, on the mound to try to finish things out for Souris Valley, a 1-run lead. We'll be back with more after this.
Baseball is back in Minot. The Souris Valley SaberDogs is Minot's newest summer attraction. Starting June 1st, the SaberDogs will bring affordable family fun to newly renovated Corbett Field and become the new summer hangout spot for all ages. Opening weekend is right around the corner. Get your tickets to see all the entertainment, including Miss North Dakota, a B-52 flyover, recording artist Leslie Wyman, and more. Visit SourisValleySaberDogs.com for more information. Get your tickets while supplies last. Souris Valley SaberDogs, when it comes to fun, the sky's the limit.
SaberDog Nation, let's get social. Tweet me @thecullinator34 on Twitter and tell me where you're listening from today. Your message might just get read on air. Souris River Brewing in Minot is Minot's only brewery that brews their beer in town. Open to all ages, Souris River Brewing is dedicated to locally sourced products. Head to Souris River Brewing for a special after-party following every Sabre Dogs Friday home game. Souris River Brewing is also available during games at Corbett Field. Be sure to follow them on Facebook. Souris River Brewing, a North Dakota brewing company.
Hi, I'm Brock Balkum, and you're listening to the Sabre Dogs here on Sabre Dog Radio.
Well, there have been a lot of newsworthy moments in the Sabre Dogs' inaugural season, as you might expect. One of the top newsworthy moments is that Zach Lang has shed his signature beard, the one that won him a Beardapalooza competition here at Corbett Field. He is clean shaven. He is on the mound to try to close this thing out for the Sabre Dogs. First pitch called strike to the leadoff batter, who is Augie Francis. 0-1. Zach Lang has been a bulldog of a closer for the Sabre Dogs. He's got a one-run lead to work with here. 2-1 Sabre Dogs in the top of the ninth. This one's driven to straightaway center. Tracking underneath is Ashworth, and he squeezes it for out number 1. Sabre Dogs now 2 outs away from picking up their first win in 4 games.
Now batting the right fielder,
Jake Thurber at the plate. Out of all the batters in the lineup, Thurber might give Badlands the best chance at making something happen here in the top of the ninth. 4th in the Expedition League in batting average, 1st in walks. Lang wouldn't mind giving up a walk here as long as Thurber doesn't go yard. First pitch to him is a called strike from Zach Lang. Lang has an ERA of 3.37. 17 strikeouts for him this season. And that one's on the ground. 2 hops, Glover comes over to play it. Flips to Lang, steps on the bag at first just in time to get out Thurber. 1 out remaining for Badlands. Sabre Dogs lead at 2-1 in the top of the ninth.
Now batting right fielder, number 25.
Aaron Fritz, who's 2 for 2 with a walk, is now at the plate. He's had the best evening of all the Badlands batters. 3 hits on the board for the Big Sticks. 2 of them belong to him. So Fritz is a left-handed hitter facing the righty Zach Lang. Lang delivers. First pitch inside on Fritz. A ball and no strikes. 7 hits for Souris Valley, 3 for the Big Sticks. Top of the ninth action. Sabre Dogs up 2-1. Zach Lang in to close it. He takes over for Jarrett Worf. Swing and a miss for Aaron Fritz. We got a 1-1 count. Well, Worf finishes the game with 8 innings of work. 3 hits allowed. 1 earned run allowed on the left field by Drew Staley. And 11 strikeouts for Jarrett Worf. Next pitch misses outside to Aaron Fritz. 2 outs, nobody on in the top of the ninth. Big Sticks trailing by 1. 2 balls and a strike on the count to Aaron Fritz. Fritz takes, breaking ball just in there for a called strike. 2-2, count all even. Big Sticks just 1 strike left to work with for them. Zach Lang trying to close things out. Here's a 2-2 delivery. Swung on by Fritz. Gets a piece of it to push it on the ground. Foul on the first base side. So the count remains 2-2. Corbett Field on the edge there, seats. Hoping Zach Lang can get the final out here. 2-2 count to Aaron Fritz. Lang delivers. And that's in there for a called third strike. Catches the lower inside corner. And the Sabre Dogs snap a 3-game skid. They pick up yet another win. 17-4 at home now. Aaron Fritz not happy about the call. Either way, Sabre Dogs pick up the win by a final of 2-1. Blake Ebo with the only RBI in this game for the Sabre Dogs. A 2-run shot to the left field corner. Souris Valley now improves on the season with a record of 29-12. Souris Valley defeats Badlands. They'll play 13 more times after this. The 1 and 2 teams in the Lewis division battling it out for playoff seeding and a playoff spot. Once again, the final score 2-1 in favor of Souris Valley. Jarrett Wharf goes 8 innings in a great start for the Sabre Dogs, who are low on bullpen arms. That's exactly what Corey Thompson is looking for from his starters. Jarrett Wharf with a big night, Blake Ebo with a big night as well. We'll have a post-game interview for you as we continue our coverage live from Corbett Field here on the Sabre Dogs Radio Network, AM 1390 KRRZ, the YouTube channel, and ExpeditionLeague.tv. We appreciate everyone listening on a Wednesday evening and checking in and interacting with us on social media. Once again, I'm Cullen Holt. Our producer is Scotty Kopaz. Thank you so much for listening. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the post-game show live from Corbett Field after this short break. Join the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs for their inaugural season of baseball in Minot. The fun starts June 1st and lasts all summer long. Head to Corbett Field for the all-new Aces Place Kids Zone, featuring fun games, prizes, activities, and so much more. Sabre Dogs Baseball. When it comes to fun, sky's the limit. Sleep Inn and Suites in Minot is the perfect place to book your stay. Conveniently connected to the Dakota Square Mall, Sleep Inn has 176 spacious guest rooms, including 54 suites on property. Come enjoy free hot deluxe breakfast each morning, or book one of their 5 meeting spaces that can accommodate up to 500 people. Also, don't forget about Sleep Inn's Splashdown Dakota Water Park with 3 lightning-fast water slides. Reserve your room today by calling 701-837-3100.
At Wings and Rings, game time just got better. Our multitude of screens brings you all the game action. Along with great tap beer and mixed drinks, our servers bring you fresh, never frozen wings. Choose traditional or boneless, along with personal touches like homemade blue cheese. And it doesn't stop there. Explore our menu for a variety of delicious food items, appetizers, salads, sandwiches and burgers, quesadillas, and more. Wings and Rings by Dakota Square for the best wings in Minot.
Bored this summer?
There's nothing to do.
Spend time with your friends at High Air Ground Trampoline Park. Have a blast bouncing on 10,000 square feet of giant trampolines, jumping into huge foam pits, or practice being an NBA superstar dunking hoops. Munch on a slice of pizza from Marco's, then play air hockey or arcade games. Don't be bored this summer.
There's nothing to do.
Have fun and stay cool inside at High Air Ground Trampoline Park in Yale Park Village. Open 7 days a week, plus neon nights on Friday and Saturday. Let's bounce!
There's a reason Flower Central has been voted the #1 florist 4 years in a row. Visit them at 405 East Central Avenue to check out everything they have to offer, including flowers, plants, Abdallah chocolates, balloons, and much, much more. Flower Central even has an AIFD certified designer on staff. Call them at 701-852-6224. Flower Central, always blooming. Ask Fitness is the official workout facility of Sabre Dogs Baseball. Come check out everything Ask has to offer on site, including personal training, group exercise, martial arts, CrossFit, tanning, massage therapy, hydromassage, and their Kids Zone daycare. Ask, which stands for Advanced Sports Kinetics, also offers a sports performance program. Open 24 hours, call them at 701-839-3139. If you're serious about health and fitness, just ask.
Sabre Dog fans, what's going on? It's your new manager, Corey Thompson, for your 2018 Sabre Dogs.
Thank you for listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio. This is the postgame show live from Corbett Field. And we're back inside the press box here at beautiful, historic Corbett Field. Blake Ebo joins us, the hero in this one. A 2-run shot to the left field corner. What's going through your mind as that one sails to the left field?
Basically what was going through my mind was just like hoping it wrapped around that pole, which it did. And also just thinking like I got it back because I was in a little bit of a slump. I was pulling off of it, so it felt really good.
You were in a bit of a slump. The team was in a bit of a slump. First time you guys have lost 3 games in a row in franchise history. How did you guys refocus and you personally refocus to get this win tonight?
Basically, like I said, like we all kind of knew this guy was like really good, so we all like talked about it and tried to make different adjustments, and it helped. So
let's talk about this team. You guys have been down a lot in games, but you've come back and you've gotten the win. A little bit short on pitching. Maybe not down in the game, but you face some adversity. Kind of a tough road trip for you guys. You guys come back. I mean, what's going on in the clubhouse? What's so special about these guys? You knew that you were okay?
I'd say all of us like kind of stay positive, or we just don't care like what we go through. We just come together, and all of us are really close now, and I think that helps because us like talking to each other, that's just really helpful.
Jarrett Wharf goes 8 innings. A little short in the bullpen, so it's nice to have a starter go 8 innings and strike out 12 like he did, or 11, that is. Let's talk about his performance for a little bit.
Yeah, his performance was awesome. You know, I was coming out there every inning to talk, like just to dap him up or whatever, just because he was going so good, and I knew we weren't putting up runs at that second, so I just wanted to let him know like we appreciate like what he was doing.
Let's talk Western Nebraska for a little bit. You guys dropped the series 0-2 to them, but they're the Clark Division leaders. You guys are the Lewis Division leaders, kind of going back and forth for the league lead. You guys are going to get a chance to get them here at Corbett Field, where you guys have a much better record. You know, what did you see from them, and how much are you looking forward to get another shot at them Friday and Saturday?
Basically, they have a lot of arms, and I think that's something like, and obviously, like you said, like we kind of lack that. We just don't have as much as them. We're not as deep. So I just think if we just have to bring the bats out against their arms and really show what we can do, and then whoever's pitching, we just got to have them to do great like they usually do, and we'll be all right.
Thank you so much for joining us, Blake. An awesome game for the Sabre Dogs and Sabre Dog fans everywhere. A 3-game losing streak snapped with a 2-1 victory over the Badlands Big Sticks. Blake Ebo's 2-run home run stands up as the game-winning RBIs. Jarrett Wharf goes 8 innings. He allows 3 hits and strikes out 11. If you want to vote for Corbett Field in Ballpark Digest's Best of the Ballparks, go ahead and visit ballparkdigest.com/awards. We appreciate you listening and interacting on social media. Take a quick look around the Expedition League scoreboard. A full slate of action, 4 games going on. Casper in the top of the 8th, leading Hastings 13-7. In the top of the 7th between Pierre and Hub City, the Trappers have a 19-10 lead in a slugfest in that one. Spearfish holding a slight 5-4 advantage in the top of the 7th over the Western Nebraska Pioneers. Once again, Souris Valley on 7 hits. They get 2 runs and defeat the Big Sticks, who had 3 hits and 1 run. An error for Badlands, no errors for the Souris Valley Sabre Dogs. Once again, I'm Colin Holt. Our executive producer and engineer is Scotty Kopaz. Wednesday evening baseball. We appreciate you being with us for it. Tomorrow we'll be back here on the network. Pregame starts at 6:50 as the Sabre Dogs take Game 2 against the Badlands Big Sticks. Once again, 6:50. Be sure to tune in, and we'll talk to you then. But for now, have a great evening from everyone here at the Sabre Dogs Radio Network.
Thank you for listening to Sabre Dogs Baseball on the radio. That concludes our coverage for tonight. We'll talk to you next time right here on AM 1390 KRRZ.